welcome back to another episode of Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Ms. Hip Hop. And today, you guys, co-hosting with a very, very special guest. His name is Vic Spencer from Chicago. What's good, Vic?
What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Glad you're here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
For sure. So before we get started, I'm gonna do an icebreaker question for you, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. So what's one thing in your life that you truly have regretted and why?
Uh, I regret being in like certain situations that had me burn certain bridges in my music career. I found myself to be very vocal and like very real and candid on my social media accounts, which allow people that I believe that I wanted to have support in my corner kind of like steer away from me. So I wish that I wouldn't have to had gone so hard on Twitter to had some of these previous beefs that I was a part of earlier in my career. I regret that.
Most definitely understood that. I'm not gonna ask you to elaborate because I kind of get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Um, all right, so you guys out there listening, thank you for tuning in. I definitely appreciate your listenership and especially the avid listeners. Okay, guys, so we're doing a music review on the song I Think I Saw a Ghost by Ghostface Killah from the Wu Tang Clan, featuring my boy sitting right in front of us, Vic Spencer. Yes. Sheek Luke of the Locks, Rain Wolf from Seattle, Washington. They're an indie and blues rock band with the American YouTuber, the famous YouTuber drummer, Luke Holland. So that's an interesting setup right there. Let's jump right into this classical styled hip hop rock song. I think I saw a ghost. Shall we, Vic?
Go right ahead.
All right. So I think I saw a ghost because no, not me. I saw a ghost. I think I saw a ghost came from Ghostface Killer's 13th studio album, Lost Tapes. And this is something people may or may not know, but that entire album that Ghostface did was produced by Griselda's collaborator named Big Ghost. And I thought that was dope. And that whole album is like a 90s spin, including this song, I Think I Saw a Ghost. It was like more prevalent, you feel me, now to me than it was when it first came out 3 years ago in 2018 because everybody and their mama was hooping and hollering that hip hop is dead and woo 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 woo. Like, no, hip hop was never dead. You just didn't listen to enough hip hop.
Thanks.
Yeah. So now I want to talk about the resurgence of the 90s and how that kind of gave light to this song. The content of this song, it pays big homage to some of the most alluring rock bands ever, like Metallica Head, Radiohead. I said Metallica Head, Metallica and Radiohead, and more. So, Vic, who's your favorite rock band, and how did they like influence your sound? And I think I saw a ghost.
I like Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I like a group called Green Jelly. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, they made this song called Three Little Pigs. And the video, I used to watch the video up on the box. But I was a late bloomer to like rock and stuff like that. But when I heard Roller Coaster of Love from the Beavis and Butthead movie, I fell in love with that song. You know what I'm saying? By Red Hot Chili Peppers. And then the Green Day was I mean, not Green Day, Green Jelly was a rock group that kind of like had videos on the box, and they like would portray like cartoon, like they videos would be like clay cartoons from back in the day, and just the nostalgia I just feel like, my music is like a nostalgia of stuff like that. Cause, cartoons, growing up, that's what that's what we saw. We saw Gumby. We saw Little Red Riding Hood. We saw Pinocchio. We saw a lot of different movies that was made from in the cartoon form, but made the characters was made of clay. So they video was, you know, their whole video was just like that of the Three Little Pigs, but it was just like in like a real violent. It's like a real violent story of the Three Little Pigs, but it was dope. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to think that I try to insert that feel, that nostalgia feel in my music because I know the music that I make is kind of like, it gives you that 90s vibe, you know what I'm saying? Or the way I say things or the way I rhyme or something like that. It'll remind you of something from the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like relive out those moments through my music.
Wow, that's incredible. So that's the exact feeling that I got from your verse and just overall the whole song. That was dope. Yeah,
Nice.
for sure. All right, so like tell me like the story of how you got this wonderful feature on Ghostface Killah's record. I think I saw a ghost.
I was just like this. I was sitting in the back of my car smoking, and I get a call from a long time Wu Tang artist A&R by the name of M80. Shout out to M80. He hit me up, you know what I'm saying? We've been friends before he hit me up, but he hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I already had like a relationship. I already had a relationship with Big Ghost. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people might think that I might have got the collaboration through Big Ghost, but really it was through Ghostface A&R, music A&R, who reached out to me and was like, yo, we want you on the song. I immediately stopped doing what I was doing to write the verse. I waited till my next studio session, which was the very next day, and recorded it, sent it over, and everybody loved it. And I was like, "Whoa, I'm on the song with Ghostface." That's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Then I was able to meet Ghostface maybe 2 or 3 days before the album release. Go Wu Tang had a show in Chicago, in the Chicagoland area, where they were headlining a festival called These Are the Breaks or something like that. These Are the Breaks. This was like maybe, man, when did the album come out? 2018.
2018.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2018. Yeah, this was late 2018, and I seen Ghostface there, and you know what I'm saying. He stopped to talk to me. He was like, "Yeah, man, I heard your verse. Your verse is fire," and that's all the validation I needed at that point. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? The album's about to drop, and I get the real solid nod from the man himself. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny that Big Ghost heard the verse surprisingly. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I already had the relationship with Big Ghost already because I got a whole album with Big Ghost that I dropped 3 years before I think I saw a ghost. So,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? So people would think that that collab came from Big Ghost, but you know what I'm saying? Nah. No, I think me and Big Ghost album came out in 2016. Yeah, late 2016. So 2 years. Uh, so yeah, I feel like I surprised Big Ghost. That's why I say at the end, Big Ghost ain't see it coming because you know what I'm saying. I didn't get the call from Big Ghost when it was time for me to be on that song. You know what I'm saying. And I also know who Rain Wolf is as well. You know what I'm saying. Rain Wolf is also good friends of mine. All of those guys. You know what I'm saying. We every time they come to the city, we always link up. They always invite me to their show to do. I think I saw a ghost on that set, and I've been to two of their shows where they called me and said, "We're gonna do. I think I saw a ghost." And I said, "Man, count me in," you know. And it was always a marvelous time when they about to go on a overseas tour soon. I saw. So shouts out to Rain Wolf and shouts out to Sheek Louch too, because when I sent my verse, M80 was like, wow, incredible. And then he sent me like a little small rough draft of Sheek Louch's verse. I said, wow, Sheek Louch is gonna be on here. And I know I'm an avid Locks D Block fan. So just to have a record with one of the members, you know what I'm saying, is getting me close to the goal of having a song with all of the members. I want to Styles P is my top 5 rapper, dead or alive. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait. It just promise. All of the moves is promising from the beginning of getting that call from M80 to now. You know what I'm saying? So it's big promising. I appreciate the guys that gave me the love for the album. I mean, for being on the album. You know what I'm saying? All of them, from Big Ghost, Ghostface, M80. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard from Sheek Louch, but shout out to Sheek Louch. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely shout out to Sheek Louch for sure. Ghostface, all y'all. Brain Wolf, you feel me? Let's get it.
Shout out to Rain Wolf. Let's get it, baby.
All right, man. So look, it's been like how many years since you've been on the show? You was on the show in December 2019, and now here we are, August 2022. And I remember parts of the interview that we did, and you mentioned Rain was going on tour overseas. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal with you performing overseas? Because I know you got many fans in Japan and you know what I'm saying, other places. What's good?
Well, that's one of my top goals. You know what I'm saying? Is to get overseas. I've never been overseas before. You know what I'm saying? I only own my passport at the moment right now, but I got an appointment next month. And that's a goal for me, is to kind of like, take my talents overseas and touch my fans' hands over there. I know I have a lot of fans just looking at the analytics of things. I know I have tons of fans overseas. I feel like that's at the top of the list of one of the things to get done. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ask me, when am I coming over there? You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Just waiting until the right opportunity. And whenever I go out of town, I always have an itinerary, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure that it ain't no blank mission when I go. It's official, and music, the business and the music, it comes with all of that. So you have to worry about that. So, and then worry about the family and all of that. Make sure they good before I dip, and I'm gonna have it all in order. I'm definitely gonna do me an old fart luggage tour over there for sure, real soon. That's at the top of my list. So when I say that, that means it's gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Or it's gonna be an attempt. It's gonna be some effort being made on my behalf to get that done.
for sure. I definitely believe in you, Vic Spencer, for sure. I know you got amazing things coming. And speaking of amazing things coming, me and JD, my boyfriend, you know him, he want to do a song with
Hmm.
you. We saw this ad on Instagram. It was like you and another dude from Philly going down this water raft or something like that. Like I can't remember what ad it was, but you want to talk about that?
My it's my new album, Mudslide, out right now everywhere and it's produced by Small Pro. That's who you see on the side of me. We sliding down mud on porta potties. I thought that idea was dope. Shout out to Freak Rico, who put the artwork together, brought it to life. Shouts to Cold Man Records for getting behind us and believing in us. And the album is doing well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ask me, am I gonna tour that album? I'm like, wow, that album? Like a lot of surprises just coming along with an album that I created a year and a half ago, and it comes out now, and it's perceived well. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that I'm still here, curating the best music possible. You know what I'm saying? It's my second album of the year. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's been tuning in with Vic Spencer. I got the new video about to drop real soon. called Waves Micro from the album Mudslide, produced entirely by Small Pro. Let's get it.
All right, all right. Shout out to Mudslides and what'd you say, Entirely Pro?
No, I said Small Pro. Small Pro.
Small pro for
Small
sure.
Professor. Small Professor. That's his name.
That's dope. I like that small professor. That's cute. Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Is there a possibility, you know what I'm saying? Because again, I got to take it back to the car rides I used to take with JD listening to Pandora. Griselda would come on. I'm like, dang. I said, Vic. I keep hearing Vic's voice. I said, I know he got to be doing a song with them soon, man. You know what I'm saying? But now that I got you here, I could just go ahead and ask you, like, is that in the works for you to do a song with Griselda one day?
Yeah, it's still a strong possibility. Those are the guys. Shout out to the Griselda camp. You know what I'm saying? I definitely been working with, the artists individually. You know what I'm saying? Closer to the artists individually. Hit them up time to time, checking in on their well being. You know what I'm saying? We really got just like a cool friendship outside of the music. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that more than the music itself. But you know what I'm saying? I definitely have songs with uh certain individuals that's in the Griselda camp. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff being worked on for sure. You know what I'm saying? But if I have a song with all of them? No. But do I have songs with some of them? Yes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working hard to continue on whatever Vic Spencer can get in regards to his career, and hopefully we'll see a Vic Spencer Griselda record in the future. You know what I'm saying? One of my biggest dreams right now is to have Westside Gunn curate one of my albums. You know what I'm saying? So if that happens, that's like a dream come true. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he makes everybody the best. You know what I'm saying? When artists allow him to be like the vehicle, the vessel to get the album sound how it's supposed to sound, he brings out the best of them artists. And I like to feel like I do the same thing for a lot of other people, but nobody has done that for me. You know what I'm saying? At a level that Westside Gunn has done for other artists. So that's probably one of my biggest dreams is to have a Westside Gunn curated album. So if I get that, man, that's more of a goal for me at the moment.
Okay, let's speak that into manifestation for West Side Gun to be a curator over your next album for sure. Like speak
For
it into
sure.
manifestation for sure. Because I know that let's see, last year in August, yeah, Kanye West had his big Donda West listening party in Chicago, and West Side Gun was there too. I heard he came over to your house to say what's up.
Yeah, he definitely did. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that same day. It was, I think, the next day. He said, he was wrapped up with the Donda show, but he came through the next day. You know what I'm saying? Chilled in this very same car with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my homie. You know what I mean? That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? My brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he always, when he comes to the city, he always touch down with me. And that's, what I'm saying? What more can you ask one of the greatest rappers of our time right now, to come sit down, chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up with you on any given time. Dolo at night too, at that in the hood. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, praise God, thank God for that, you know what I'm saying, alone, because I ain't nobody, he ain't had to think of me, you know what I'm saying? But that's my character. People understand and recognize my character, and I take heed to stuff like that more than the music, because that the face-to-face contact give you all of the candidness and everything that you need to know about a person that you really rock with. So he proved that he rock with me, whether we do music or not. You know what I'm saying? Because he pulled up on me, and I appreciate that more than anything in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's artists from the crib that won't even pull up on me. Then they, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, what can you got to take, you got to take what your heart allows, and rock with the people that rock with you. You know what I'm saying? That's my motto.
For sure, for sure. That's your motto. Rock with the people that rock with you. And speaking of which, how did you come to find your tribe of people?
Well, this is a long time ago. I'll say like maybe about 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I realized that I can make music for the kind of people that want to remember how music used to sound, or people that never had the scrunch face in 7 years. And you know what I'm saying? People that don't look like they get puckered on the side with lemon, like, damn, this is, you know what I'm saying? I want to bring back that feeling. It's a lot of people that miss that feeling. And I feel like I'm one of those people myself, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like listen to my music like I didn't make it, like I'm one of the fans. Because I feel like, man, I would like my music if I wasn't making it. I really do. I really feel like that's the kind of music that you know what I'm saying, groomed to like. You know how you like in the beginning, I speak for myself. My brother was kind of like the big influence of whatever I chose to listen to as a shorty. But then when I ventured off into my own, what I like to listen to, it was like a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is how, you know what I'm saying? This is how I gravitate with how music is made versus, being an influence off somebody else. So I want to be able to be that for somebody else. You feel me? So I want to continue that link chain. You know what I'm saying? I want my music to be able to, you know, touch lives. Man, so forth, so on, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. It's a beautiful thing listening to your music too, because it sure enough brings back some nostalgical memories for me. So I love the way my brain is stimulated listening to you flow over the tracks. So yeah.
Thank you. I
um,
appreciate that.
you're welcome. Well, Vic Spencer, thank you so much for coming on Speak Your Mind Radio. I hope to do more interviews with you, especially when you start to evolve even more. And it's going to be a ball of fun. Perhaps we can do it in person next time.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Don't hesitate to reach out. I got you.
All right, hold on for a second. I'm about to end this, but stay right there.
Okay.
Peace out, Speak Your Mind Radio listeners. I love y'all so much. Y'all know already how we do it over here at Miss Hip Hop, aka Queen Style. Look out for the next interview. It's gonna be live. West Side, West Side. Let's get it. Peace.